Hey guys, mixing it up a little bit this time. I talked to Katie a couple weeks ago and I said, hey, I'd like to buy an inexpensive economy car to save on gas. I'm not exactly sure this is what she had in mind, but she's nice enough to let it happen. This 2 weeks ago was blessedly bone stock 85 Honda Nighthawk 450, and in the last 2 weeks we tore it apart and put it back together. So we're on a real tight budget here, so we tried not to buy any parts we didn't have to, but pretty well touched most everything. I'll start here in the front. First thing you notice, obviously, we shaved the front fender. Pretty common. It actually made a reappearance back here in the back. Cut it down as a little shorty fender. Still not sure if we need to paint that or what, but it's chrome for now. Stock headlight brackets flipped upside down, side for side. Had to do a little trimming on them. These sweet little lights from eBay, super cheap. They're really nice. They're die cast. They're pretty heavy. I should say one of the things about this bike, it had brand new Shinko tires on it when I bought it. You see the wing mirrors. You can see how much it's lower. 2 inches. And that's the height of the clip-ons. You can see ditched all the gauges in the stock dash. That's all the functionality there. Just a tack. Stock choke knob. Everything else stock. Clipped the brake and clutch levers a little bit, gave a little bit sportier look. Wrapped the exhaust like, gosh, I don't know, everybody else. That was about a week ago, and I still itch a little bit. You can see the velocity stacks. Ditched the chain guard. Did have this really, they just recently replaced the chain with this gold chain, which normally I wouldn't be a fan of, but I like it on this bike. You can see custom exhaust, stock downpipes, and then everything from this band clamp here back is mine. Those are just J-bins that I just cut off and put grill paint on. Those are the factory pegs. Took the rubber off, added sheet metal screws. They're a little dirty right now, my boots are muddy. Stock wheels, stock shocks. Shaved all the brackets. You can see this is where the air box and the battery was. There's where all the electronics has been relocated to now. Made the seat, that's leather. Again, generic tail light from eBay. Made the crossover bracket there. All just bolts on, no welding on this bike at all. Same exhaust as the other side. We retained the factory rear pegs, got rid of those clunky cast aluminum brackets, chopped those down. You can see I just sawed them off and filed them, both sides. That's the stock tank. Trimmed the brackets off the bottom here, but it's the stock tank, stock paint. We put flat clear on it. That was the advice of a friend of mine. Words of wisdom, man. Words of wisdom. I smoked the badges with the same product I use for the tail light, so they're kind of a black chrome now. Needs a cool effect. So that's what we did, guys. 2 weeks worth of work. Looking forward to riding it now. We'll catch up with you soon.